Hey, what's up everybody? It's BDF44 coming at you with another video. So, I'm sitting up here and I'm thinking about, the NBA Finals. You got Game 6 coming up. Phoenix Suns are down 3-2. And I'm trying to figure out what the Suns can do to try to fill the hole that they have on the defensive end that they're having at the 4 spot. I'm looking and I'm saying, man, they got Frank Kaminsky. They got some undersized guys. Of course, the guys that we've been seeing who are doing a good job, but they're not fours. They don't have big enough bodies. God, what can they do? What can the Suns do? And then I realize, I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up. Didn't the Phoenix Suns have the 10th pick in the draft this year? And didn't they use that pick to draft a 6'10" power forward? Wait a minute. And so I was like, I don't want to get on the camera. For all I know, he has a broken leg or something. Maybe he's out, And I look on here and I'm doing my homework and I look the guy up. I'm like, okay, Jalen Smith, all right, he's a power forward. He's 6'10", okay. Well, let's see if he's hurt. Well, he missed the first 15 games. The first 15 games, not the last 15 games. So that means he's ready to go now. Yeah, he's ready to go now. He's healthy. You're trying to tell me he's ready to go now? He's healthy? And the only reason why he's not out there is because you guys said he sucks? Why the hell did you take him with the 10th pick in the draft? Give him 5 minutes all season long. He didn't play well in that one game, and now you're telling me he sucks? But you have a hole at your power forward position, and you got this damn lottery pick there that is exactly what you need? What the hell is going on? You really gonna let this happen, Phoenix? Without trying the kid that you drafted in the first round? With the 10th pick in the overall draft this year? You trying to tell me you think this kid is a bust when you just drafted him fucking up 10 months ago? This is what's wrong with the NBA, man. This type of stuff. With all due respect, they be inheriting this talent and they don't know what to do with them. How the hell are you going to have a hole? I spent 25 minutes talking to y'all about what's wrong with the Phoenix Suns, and the fact of the matter is that they have a schematic issue. Now that Dario Saric has gone down, they don't have an adequate power forward to fill in and do just the simple stuff like rebound the ball, dunk the ball, put a big body on Giannis, give him 6 fouls, something, so that the rotations, when you have to have help side, weak side rotations, the Phoenix Suns have found themselves schematically at a disadvantage because they can't find a body that can rotate to the big man on the final pass. This is a problem that is not going to go away, and it's because they don't have the personnel to do anything about it. And then I look at the bottom of their depth chart and I see the 10th pick in the overall draft, who's literally everything that they need. Literally all that is missing, he is. And the only reason why he's not playing is because they failed to play him all season long to develop him properly. They looked at a few of his mistakes that he made as a rookie and said, you know what, we're not going to throw him out there because the situation's too big for you. Newsflash, Phoenix, this is going to cost you a championship by not developing this kid. You spent all year playing Jay Crowder and all these other guys, but you got the 10th pick in the draft down there as a power forward, and you've been deficient as a power forward all year long? Your sole purpose should have been, when you are in bench situations and when you've blown teams out, he should have been coming in and getting those THT type minutes that the Lakers be playing THT with. Why the hell didn't you play this kid? Now you get all the way to the NBA Finals, you need him and he's not ready to go. And it's going to cost you a championship. That's exactly what's going to happen. You're not going to play him tomorrow. Right? It's not going to play him tomorrow, even though you should. You're not going to play him tomorrow. He's not ready. You need him. You know how valuable the number 10th pick in the draft was this year? Do you have any idea how valuable that was? You know what you could have got for that 10th pick? Exactly what you need, and more shooting. The 10th pick, that's a lottery pick. And it's sitting on the back of your bench as a guy that can't even get off the ground. You're playing Frank Kaminsky over this guy. Why did you draft him if you ain't going to play him in moments when you need him? That's the type of stuff. And this is why I'm so passionate about this, because I fight about this stuff all the time. I don't believe that the NBA as a whole does a good enough job of developing talent and putting them in positions to succeed and making sure that they're in situations where they can shine. Here is a situation where this kid can shine, and he's not even being thought about, and it's the biggest game of the team's life. They've never won a championship before in their lives. They're down 3-2, and they need him. And he's not playing. For stupid reasons, probably reasons that have nothing to do with the reality of the situation. Principal reasons, like we don't want to play rookies because it's too big for them, or he didn't rotate correctly, so in practice he doesn't play well, so we're not going to play him. Stupid shit. Honestly, just stupid shit, man. And this is what happens to guys' careers. They get stuck on the back of these benches. Their careers start off slow. They never get a chance to get those early accolades to get them the right type of money. They get stuck on these teams that don't believe in them. 10th pick in the draft? This is a kid you put in the right situation, he could turn into an all-star. And he stood out for me. Why? Because he has a crazy body. Because he's 6'10", and he's built like damn near Giannis. He's what they need. If you go back and watch some of my old videos leading up to the season, or rather leading up through the season, if you ever hear me mention the Phoenix Suns, I always mention Smith. And it wasn't because I seen him play, it's because I seen him standing somewhere. The dude is massive. He's built like one of those next level athletes. And they're not using him. Stupid, man. Stupid. Bad organizational stuff going on here, man. Just bad. Just bad. Ain't no way around it. I'm not saying he goes out there, should be the starter. Although if you would have groomed him properly, he may have been able to by now. If you would have started him at the beginning of the season and just stuck with the kid through his mistakes and helped him along and given him a right amount of minutes for somebody that gets picked that high in the draft, especially since you have a hole at power forward and have had it all year long. If you would have given him those opportunities, let him play with Chris Paul, let him get used to what it feels like to win basketball games and be a contributor to winning basketball games, guess what you would have right now? At least somebody that can competently fill in for Dario Saric. At least somebody that you could trust that could give you 15, 20 minutes and 6 fouls. But you don't even trust him to do that because you didn't play him. Didn't play him. And I'm telling you, I looked up his injury issues. I tried to see if there was something. I looked it up. I did my homework. Nothing was listed in regards to injury. So if it turns out the guy's injured, throw everything I said away. But I didn't find nothing. Seems like he's healthy. Seems like he's sitting on the bench, warming it up for guys that are not winning. Sorry. It is what it is. They need him. Jalen Smith. You've never heard of him, but he was picked with the 10th pick in the draft. 6'10" power forward with a massive body. The very thing they need. Not playing. No, he wasn't drafted in the second round. He wasn't drafted in the back of the draft. No. This is the 10th overall pick. I'm going to leave it at that. My name is BDF44. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.